guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to draw a baby portrait. So with that being said, let's begin. So at the first I'm making in the outlines, then I'm going to be starting with the shading. For the outlines, I'm using an HB pencil. Right now, my outlines are looking a little darker, but afterwards I'm going to be lightening it up with a kneaded eraser. I've made it dark now so that you guys can see what I'm drawing. So as I've completed my outline real quick, I'm going to be starting with the eyes. For drawing the eyes, I'm using soft charcoal pencils, and to blend those, I'm using a filbert brush. If in case you don't have any filbert brush, you can just go with any kind of flat makeup brush. So after I've applied a layer of charcoal, I'm going to blend it with my filbert brush. And at some places where I want some highlights, I'm going to be using a kneadable eraser to get those highlights. A kneaded eraser is not that necessary, you can just work with a normal eraser. In my other oil pastel tutorials, you would have seen that I use my finger to blend those. But in case of graphite or charcoal, I use a filbert brush or a tissue paper to blend, because in our fingers there is oil, and if we use our finger, it's gonna smear everywhere and that's not gonna look good. After both the eyes are completed, I'm going to work on the nose. In many places I'm using charcoal powder, and I'm not using any store-bought charcoal powder, I'm using the one which I made in my home. And if you want any separate video on that, then you can comment down below in the comment section. As I've made in the nostrils, I'm using a smaller size filbert brush to blend in that. In some areas where the charcoal powder is going a little bit darker than what I want, I'm using the kneadable eraser to erase it lightly. Now I'm starting to make the lips. And here I'm just completing it up. After the lips are completed, I'm making the shadows. And in some places where there is larger amount of charcoal to blend, I'm using a tissue paper and folding it as shown. After all that blending is completed, I'm moving on to the eyebrows. To make the eyebrows, I'm making various strokes in different directions and then blending with my brush. Then I'm making eyelashes in the eyes. Then I'm making the hat. After the hat is done, I'm moving on to the fingers. After shading the finger is completed, I'm moving on to the chain. Then I'm shading the clothes. After the clothes are done, I'm using a white gel pen to make in the highlights in the eyes. Then I'm making the background black with the help of charcoal pencil. After I've applied a layer of charcoal pencil, I'm blending it with my brush. Last but not least, I'm adding in the finishing touches. And that's it. Hope you like this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe and click the bell icon to get notifications of my new videos. Thank you for watching.